See how fast we can do this. It's crumbling.
All ships retreat. We've got the data and the interdictors are down. Let's get out of here while we can.
Welcome back to Empire at War, everybody. Last episode, we actually took over all of these planets. Before that, we were having some significant trouble with this. We're playing as the Rebels. But our next objective is to get to Atzerri over here. We have a lot more planets to clear today, so let's do all of that in one shot if we can. As we ended the last episode, Tatooine is about to be under attack. You can see the fleet is approaching right here, so let's bite the bullet on that. We have this other thing where we're somehow seeing... They're leaving. Let me get a fleet over there now.
Moving ahead.
I saw an ISD in that fleet. That's terrifying. Go, 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 go. Yes! We caught him.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay. Alright, so we also got a lot of tactical improvements in our gameplay this last episode.
Ahead.
Oh, that's not the right pause button. We're going to hit this pause button right here. And we're going to do the good old fleet selection thing. So, hold shift, get this guy, 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 and this guy. We're going to task them as Task Force 1, right there. Deselect, and then we're going to hit shift again and hold this guy, this guy, this guy for the Nebulon Bs. And we're going to task them to squad number 2. So now we can hit...
I read you.
Weapons
Reporting
online.
in.
And to do that, you hold shift while you're clicking each one of them, and then you hit alt and a number, and it tasks them to that number key. So now if I hit 1,
Weapons charged.
automatically selects all the Nebulon B.
Receiving your
Number 2
transmission.
selects all of these guys. And here we go. We have an ISD to kill.
Enemy ships have hyperspace to our location. These invaders must never set foot on the planet's surface.
Alright, so I'm going to use the Nebulon Bs to start pushing towards the ship. I need the blockade runners to kill all of the starfighters before they get in range.
Weapons armed.
Alright, now everybody... Hold on, there's another squad.
Attacking. Engage.
Tractor beam.
Standing by. Let's do this. Target confirmed.
Alright, so I'm just going to have all the blockade runners constantly knocking out starfighters this whole time while the Nebulon Bs do the damage. Well, honestly,
Ready for action.
task them on the shield generator, actually.
Reporting in. I'll take care of it. Weapons armed.
Taking those starfighters down, bombers in particular.
Frigate standing by.
We're about to lose a... Yeah, we lost one.
Receiving your transmission.
Alright, their shields are down. Take down their shield generator.
I copy.
How may I assist? Let's do some damage. Target confirmed.
Alright, number 1, Nebulon Bs are going to have you take down the hangar next.
Moving to attack position.
And then next is the tractor beam.
Warm up.
Very good, everybody.
I read you.
Waiting
Alright, number 1, kill that, and then kill this.
Priority is the laser cannon.
After that, we're going to go for the cannons. Or not the cannons, excuse me, the engines.
Reporting in. I'll take care of it.
He's not trying to run yet. Let's all hit the turbo lasers if we can. He's turning. It might be a...
Mission activate.
How may I assist?
Reporting.
Just take him down one piece at a time. He's almost out. We've lost a couple of ships now.
Reporting, Commander.
Frigate reporting.
Nothing huge, though. Alright, this guy can't fight back if he tried. Take him down. Well, our first ISD attack, I think.
We are victorious.
I don't think we've hit one yet. Very nice. Alright, so we lost 2 Corellian Corvettes. Which, honestly, not the worst thing in the world. I'm still not totally sure why I can see all their fleets moving. If If you guys know,
Construction
let me know down in the
complete.
comments section, because I'm very confused by that. Okay, so our ground forces are back on Kashyyyk still. I need to start adding more to that.
Training troops. Recruiting soldiers.
Just going to have them all do that. Since Mon Mothma's on this planet, she's actually helping them do quite a bit with discounts and everything, so our troops don't cost nearly as much to do.
Ready for combat.
Kind of want to put a stop to all this, but
Reporting.
it's the same issue we ran into in our Galactic Conquest recently, where it's like, you could attack one, but the other one's going to attack your Tatooine. So what I'm going to do
Ready for combat.
Destination received.
is, and I think this will
Reporting.
work, if we move our ground forces onto the ground on Tatooine, to hold it in case they do attack. You know, I guess... Is there already a space station on this? Hold on. No, there's no space station. Oh, there it is. I was on the wrong
Beginning
planet. Okay.
construction.
I was confused there. Alright. So we'll build a space station as well, just to be safe. Not that they can do a whole lot, but we did get some lucky shots in the last episode. Alright, so what do they got here? They don't have much. Eriadu and Naboo are both like fortress worlds at this point. Endor's got basically nothing. They're building up Bestine for some reason. And then they got
Construction
light
complete.
space stations on these ones as well. Yeah, I don't know.
Constructing.
Alright, we're hitting Naboo.
Adjusting course.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, we caught some land forces up there too, which also we're about to get hit with something as soon as this battle is done, so I'm curious how that's going to go. We caught some land forces in orbit though, that's a good sign. Alright, gonna do the same thing here. And shift select
Standing
these
by.
guys.
Yes, sir. I
Oh.
copy, sir.
It deselected
Roger
them.
that.
Come on.
Form up. Awaiting orders. Copy. I copy. Reporting. I read you. Reporting in.
Alright, we're going to have those guys on squad number 2, like usual, and then we're going to take the Nebulon
Weapons
Bees
online. Weapons charged.
and task them to squad 1. Alright, now, let's roll.
Frequency open.
We suspect that this planet's defenses...
There is a
could be
space
very
station
powerful.
here.
We're counting on you to remove all enemy forces protecting the planet, to allow our ground forces through.
Okay, so this looks like a more upgraded one, so I'm going to go north
assist?
up to here so that we can reapproach it
Reporting,
from a
Commander.
different direction. Because with this layout, I can't see it over here yet, but with this layout, they have the shield generator up in the top left, and everything else is covered with turrets, which was just demolishing us last time. So I'm going to try to hit the shield generator a little bit earlier, and then the what do you call it? The hangar was in that area as well. So we'll try this just from a different angle this time and see if that makes any difference. If you guys commented responding to any of the stuff in the last episode, I have not released the video yet, so I'm not going to see it quite yet. But pretty soon I will. There's the land forces. We'll intercept that guy.
Let's do some damage. Target confirmed.
Gotta knock out these bombers. Go, go, go.
I'll take care of it.
Bombers are not running attack yet. There they are. Good. No shots fired. On their end, at least. Okay.
Standing by.
All squadrons.
Adjusting
I guess
course.
they're not squadrons. They're capital ships, but still.
Frigate responding.
Gonna make sure these guys get their first attack order first. Then we'll follow up with whatever attacks in response.
I read you.
Alright.
Ready for action.
Number 1, hit those
Reporting in.
guys. Number 2, prepare for targets. Tartan moving in on intercept course. Bombers moving in.
Some damage.
More bombers moving in.
I'll take care of it. Weapons armed.
Protect those Nebulon Bs. Taking hits on the Nebulon B. Take those guys down, please. Making progress. There's an acclimator in the field. No wonder there's so many starfighters.
I'll take care of it. Receiving your transmission.
Okay, how we doing here? We are not making any progress.
I copy.
How may I assist?
Roger that. Forward.
Hey, take down these hangars if we can, starting with the acclimator.
Lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
Reporting, Commander.
Warm up. Lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
Okay, the acclimator's disabled.
Waiting orders.
I read you. Weapons armed. Received.
There's another acclimator in the field. Oh, and another one. Holy crap. That fleet must have arrived.
Engines activated.
Receiving your transmission.
Keep focusing on starfighters.
Engage. Let's do some damage. How may I assist?
Reporting. Enemy target sighted. Frigate reporting. The lasers are our
Standing by.
Take down that bomber squadron.
Nebulon B frigate here.
Another acclimator down.
Weapons online.
Reporting in. Target confirmed.
Another acclimator. Holy crap.
Receiving your transmission.
Remove the shield generator.
We really need to get some bombers. I might do that before the next battle.
How may I assist?
If we can.
I'll take care of it. Weapons armed. Attacking.
Frequency open.
They're not even scratching the shield generator on this thing. We need to take down the capital ships.
Let's do some damage. Target confirmed.
So many TIE fighters are dying today.
Responding. Fire. Engines down. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
Shred these things.
The lasers are our target.
Standing by.
Our lasers are gone.
I'll take care of it.
Ready for action.
Okay, we lost Nebulon B. We're gonna bring in another one if we can.
Coordinates received. Frigate standing by.
Task those guys to Squad 3. We're losing ships.
I read you.
I copy. Targeting the
Lost another Nebulon B. This is not going well. They have so many stinking ships.
taking out our lasers. Roger that.
Reporting in. Weapons armed. Receiving your transmission.
Could you please do something to the shield generator?
Waiting
How may I
orders.
assist?
Our primary drive system is out.
Another acclimator. Are you kidding me? We're retreating.
Prepare for jump to hyperspace.
This is insane.
Engines down.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Lost the whole stinking fleet. Because these idiots can't seem to do anything. Okay, what a waste of time that was. Okay, well, time to start grinding out another stinking space fleet again. What a load of crap that is. What is even the point of this ship? Heavy assault frigate armed with 2 enhanced turbo laser batteries and 2 laser cannon batteries. An advanced combat ship with emphasis on firepower at the expense of durability.
Construction
So the
complete.
Empire is just completely countered against this thing. Like, what's the point? Okay. Ground forces. Let's keep building up ground
Unit
forces.
in production. Unit in production.
Let's keep doing that, and then the space forces.
Constructing unit.
Let's do a whole fleet of those, then we'll start some new Nebula MBs after that's done. Ah, what a waste of time. All right.
Beginning construction.
At your command.
Guess that was a level 5 space station too. That's not good. We're under attack at Geonosis.
Tactical battle imminent.
That's awesome. Got decent defenses on the ground, but we got a level 1 space station, so this might not go very well. Alright, the last defense we did actually did pretty good. We knocked out several ships. I mean, there's no way we can win this, but we knocked out several of their ships.
Space station under attack.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
All of you, stop getting distracted and please stay where you're supposed to be. I want a shot on these main capital ships first. Take down the acclimator. Go.
Target those lasers.
Go, go, go.
Roger that. Commencing ground torpedo base.
Alright, that's one hard point down. They have an interdictor. It'd be good to take that down. Naturally, my guys are going to die before we do that, but they don't really have anything that's anti-starfighter right now. Or specifically, anyway. Engines are down on that one. If we can at least just take a ship or two with us, I'm okay with that. There's no way we're going to win this, but we'll see. Definitely distracting a lot of their bombers right now. X-Wings are taking damage. Alright, I want the next target on the Victory class. That acclimator's damaged, but Victory class is a higher priority target. As soon as I shield generated, the X-Wing's going to actually do some damage to these things. They're turning away from the space station. What's going on? Are the Y-Wings just sitting around? Why aren't they going in the direction that they're supposed to go?
Our space station is under attack.
The Y-Wings are just sitting here stinking chilling. They're not actually shooting their frickin' weapons. Look at this crap. Come on. Just one more frickin' bomb will do it. Come on.
Take down those shields.
Get your lazy asses in gear. My gosh.
Target those lasers.
Alright, we separated it off.
Weapons charged. Need help?
Their hangar's down. Take down the engines. Oh, the Y-Wings are fucked. Yeah, this wouldn't be so bad if the AI for the Rebel fighters wasn't such ass. I'm so sick of this junk. Look at that crap. They do like a 16-mile stinking attack run. And they get no shots in on the return.
We have been defeated.
Well, that was expected, I guess. A waste of stinking time. How many do I have in this fleet? Not enough.
Tactical battle imminent.
That's a lot of guys, but let's see what we can do.
The enemy is approaching.
Okay, control
G2B
all.
over.
Everybody
On it,
converge
sir.
on the... We have the Geonosis helping us this time at least. Everybody converge on one spot, we'll just hit them.
Our defense must hold. The innocent people of
We have
this
turbo
planet are
lasers.
depending on us.
That's good.
Build defenses and fortify those locations with Alliance forces.
Yeah, we have a decent force. What do they have? Hover tanks that can't seem to hit a target. That tracks for these things. I'll agree with that.
G2B, copy.
All enemies, or all vehicles and troopers, everything go. Let's go. 24 squads of Geonosians. Yeah, this won't be too bad.
We've secured.
They're barely getting shots in now. We'll just hit them hard. This won't be too bad. Hit them squad by squad.
Take cover! Weapons ready. Targeting enemy. Target in range.
Alright, got high value targets in
Main cannon
in range
charged.
now. We'll take those out. They got a couple squads of these guys in.
We've lost a build pad.
Have to take this down before the Plex launcher guys die.
Attack that target. Attacking target. Fire at will. Attacking.
Alright, we've collapsed their tank column. It's just the stormtroopers now. They're pushing beyond us.
Our
I
base is
copy.
under attack.
Targeting. Firing.
Thank you for finally firing your rocket launchers.
I've got him in my sight. And in
We've
charge.
secured a build pad. We've
Weapons
secured
ready.
a build pad.
Targeting enemy.
They have artillery guns.
Armor standing by.
Tank squad, move in.
Target in range. Main cannons charged. Attack! Fire!
Very good, very good.
Armor ready.
Destroyed.
They have more.
Fire!
Unit destroyed. We've
Attack
lost a
that
build pad.
target. Attacking target.
Unit destroyed.
Turbo lasers should just completely wreck these guys, no matter how much is left. Everyone just got run over. Yeah, blow up all your guys. Come on.
Ready to roll.
We've lost a build pad.
Course plotted.
See if we can get some vehicle turrets set up really fast here. Won't take long.
We've secured a build pad.
This is the ultimate defensive spot right here.
Turret constructing.
They're gonna get demolished. Ha! Oh, I love it. Especially once these turrets come online.
Construction complete.
This is great.
Roger that.
Construction complete.
Form up.
Got more guys coming in. They can't get anything past this line. This is awesome. This is a good defense right here. This is what I like. They can't even get out of their launching. Alright, let's speed this up. Gotta get back up in orbit, start rebuilding our stuff. Wow, this is taking his sweet time here. Wow, this is a really boring battle for these guys.
Awaiting orders.
All units converge here.
Adjusting Navicomputer.
Oh, and there's more turbo lasers up there. Okay,
Copy.
let's do it. Everybody attack.
Fire at will. I copy.
More artillery units.
Attacking.
We've secured a build pad.
Take cover. Reporting.
We've lost a build pad. The enemy has been defeated.
Nice try, Empire. Nice try. That was a very, very expensive attack on their part. Holy crap. Okay. So we should have some part of our fleet built up now.
At your command.
So we've got some more vehicles almost
D2B
ready as well.
Construction complete.
Let's get these guys over to the fleet as soon as we can.
Underway.
They're holding over to
Command.
Geonosis, but we still own it.
Building started. Constructing. Building
At
started.
your command.
Make that a even more powerful area. Okay, let's get everybody built up onto this fleet here before they start attacking again. Get our land forces reinforcing. Where were they? Tatooine?
Course plotted.
Yeah.
Right away.
Okay, once this fleet's big enough, we'll hit Geonosis and take that fleet out. And then we really need to figure out how to get into these two planets here. Okay.
Recruiting soldiers.
Let's get more of those guys building up.
Unit in production.
The whole fleet of Nebulon B's ready to go. I'm going to get some bombers this time as well. I think that's the only way to crack these space stations.
Construction complete.
It's just frustrating, you know, because like it's so annoying because the screen doesn't show that much of the battlefield. The enemies are and your units are so tiny, you know, so micromanaging them is very difficult. Plus the fact that the AI is just retarded half the time. So you tell them to go
Nebulon
somewhere
B
or attack a
Brigadier.
certain thing, and then they just don't, or they go a completely different way. Very, very frustrating. But we're making it work, I think. Okay, not going to need a space station there, but I'm going to build
Building under construction.
just as much money stuff as we can. Because we literally went broke in the last like 2 or 3 episodes, so.
Nebulon B frigate here.
Okay. I really don't like that those automatically go to the ground like that. I mean, it makes sense, but still.
Construction
Alright.
complete.
Let's get this over
Destination
here. You
received.
know something we haven't done in a while is use C-3PO
Construction
and
Nebulon B
complete.
friend
frigate here.
to steal technology from these guys. Let's do it. I don't even know what we can get at this point. We might be already behind, which is why we're getting outclassed by some of these enemies. Ground tanks, yeah. I don't even know what this is. Infiltrator Academy?
Artillery online.
Builds Infiltrator.
New construction
Reporting.
options available.
Might as well.
Nebulon B frigate here.
Ground tanks are going to be nice, but we're not quite to that point yet that we really need them,
Ready
so
for combat.
we'll get there eventually.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
Yeah. Still confused why we can see all their stuff. Okay, we got a decent fleet building over
Nebulon
Yavin
B
4
frigate
right
here.
now. Let's use it to
Moving to
reinforce the front
destination.
lines. Again and again and again.
We're heading out.
Take these 4 up into space and send them to the
Construction complete.
Bath.
Right away.
Okay, we're getting a pretty good fleet here. I think we can take Geonosis back.
Building under construction.
Get a level 4 space station over Bothawui. Alright, I think we're ready. Oh, hello. You guys go right out back in Stila.
New construction options available.
Very good. Okay.
Construction complete.
Alright. Let's go retake the Geonosis airspace.
On the move.
I would really like to make some progress at some point here.
Tactical battle imminent.
But we might have to do a Torched Earth campaign like we did in the last 2 episodes ago, I think, and just completely wipe out their entire space presence. We might have to do that. Okay, so we got a decent fleet here. We're going to do the same thing again with this,
Engines activated.
this. Test them to number 1, and then this.
Awaiting your orders.
This,
Yes, Commander.
This,
Ready.
this.
At your command.
This guy,
Reporting,
and
Commander.
this. All to number 2. Okay, so they still have capital ships, so...
We suspect that this planet's defenses could be very powerful. We're counting on you to remove all enemy
It's our
forces
planet, though.
protecting the planet. We'll
Scout
allow our
ships
ground forces
completely wiped out. See, look at this. What are you doing? Some of them just stopped moving, and the other ones are going the wrong direction.
Heading to destination.
Our target priority is the laser cannon.
And wipe out these bombers early. Come on, go, go, go.
Receiving your transmission.
Get in there, dumbasses. Come on.
Let's do some damage. Target confirmed.
Frigate reporting.
How may I assist? I'll take care of it.
Nebulon B frigate.
All right, 1 acclimator down.
Torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
We're getting flanked.
Reporting, Commander. Weapons armed. Attacking.
Kill this thing fast.
Weapons online.
I read you.
Weapons charged. The lasers are our target.
Now we're doing some damage.
Direct fire on the engine.
Reporting in.
All right, everybody focus fire on this victory cruiser.
Receiving your transmission. Let's do
Frigate
some
responding.
damage. How may I assist?
Interdictor.
Ready for action.
Reporting, Commander.
Don't worry, we're not going to need to escape from this, I don't think. Just keep hitting the victory cruiser. I'm severely crippled the interdictor anyway. Holy crap, they killed it on the way. Now they're actually doing what they're supposed to do.
I copy.
Burn the Red Harvest. I love how they have ship names on this. Burn the Red Harvest.
Roger that. Remove the shield generator.
I read you.
Alright, guys.
All power to the engine.
Moving ahead.
There's a broadside cruiser sitting out here. Let's take him down.
Target confirmed.
Target confirmed.
We are victorious.
Very well done, everybody. Very, very well done. That was an expensive loss there, too. That was a big fleet we knocked out. Okay, let's get a space station built up as fast as we can on that thing, and then, yeah. Meanwhile, I need to start setting up Y-wings as well.
Vehicle in production. Constructing unit.
The X-wings are freaking useless. I don't know why people want me to use those, to be honest. Okay.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Level 2 space station. Now that it's defended, we're moving back over to Tatooine. Once those bombers join the fleet, we'll start moving on a space station. Might hit Eriadu first. because I think it'll cut off Naboo largely from the rest of the
Y-wing
ones
squadron
up
reporting.
here. I think they're still coming from this way, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay, and then behind that, I'm going to
Construction
set
complete.
up...
Y-wing squadron reporting.
I feel like I need to use this ship,
Vehicle
but
in production.
I don't know what good it's going to do, to be honest. It hits hard, but it
Y-wing
can't take
squadron
hits
reporting.
itself. That's the biggest problem. Because the Empire is specifically built to counter that.
This way.
New construction options available.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
Okay, we got the Y-Wings. Let's move. Yep, 5 squadrons of Y-Wings to the front lines. Okay. Why they all went to Bothawi, I don't know. Did I do that? Shift doesn't work there. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's start pushing forward again. Hopefully this actually works this time.
Proceeding.
2 fleets just left as well, so that
Tactical
might be a little bit easier.
imminent.
Good timing. Something jumped in back there. I didn't see what it was. Okay, gonna hit pause. This is a little annoying to me, that because I probably should have just added like 3 squads of these things, but now there's 5 squads and significantly less blockade runners, which I needed. This is what I don't like. The stinking unit cap is just annoying. Same thing with Halo Wars. All right, so we're gonna put
Bombers
these
at the ready.
guys,
Bombers reporting in.
bombers, onto Squad 3. Capital ships.
Awaiting
Capital
orders.
ships onto
Copy.
Squad 1. And corvettes onto
Your orders, sir?
Reporting in.
Squad
Receiving
3.
your
Or 2,
transmission.
excuse me. On Squad 2. Okay. Alright, Squad 1,
Engines activated.
move over here.
Coordinate-
A larger force doesn't always
Squad
guarantee
2,
victory.
move over here.
Use tactics to your
Squad
advantage
3, move
and
up here.
remove the defending position.
Gonna hit them with the big ships first, knock out their starfighter support, draw some of their fire, and then we'll send the bombers in.
Reporting.
Let them get as far over to the east or the west as possible.
Enemy units sighted.
Reporting,
Frigate
Commander.
reporting.
Standing by.
Squad 2, I want you to kill any pickets that we find here.
Adjusting course.
See what we come across. Here's the space station. Main target's right here.
Nebulon B frigate here.
Nebulon B's target this thing.
I read you.
Squad 2. Wait for target. Target
I'll take
sighted.
care of it.
Squad 3, moving in. Squad 2, we have multiple starfighter squadrons moving on approach.
Weapons armed. Receiving your transmission.
I need that tartan down. I don't want to lose these bombers.
How may I assist?
Squad 2, bomber squadrons moving in. Squad 3, hit the hangar. Squad 2, multiple fighter squadrons. Squad 1, start hitting concussion missiles. Squad 2, hit these starfighters, please. And that tartan while you're at it, actually. Hold on.
I'll take care of it.
Squad 1, keep going down that. Squad 3, hit the hangars, please. Squad 2, hit these bombers. Squad 1, hit this one. Squad 3, hit this one. Squad 2, hit this squadron. Squad 1, hit this laser cannon battery. Squad 3, hit this laser cannon battery. Squad 2, we have interceptors. Squad 3, start hitting these concussion missiles over here.
Attack that target.
Squad 2, I want that tartan destroyed. Squad 1, laser cannon battery, please. Forgot what I targeted you on before. Squad 2, where is that tartan at? Another wave, Squad 3, come on. Very well done.
Sir.
Squadron 1, take down the proton torpedo launcher. Squadron 2, you're clear.
Receiving your transmission.
Squadron 3, join them on the proton launcher.
The enemy has been
Very well done. Okay. That went very, very well. No losses. Oh, okay. So just against the space station, that's actually not a bad strategy. I'm worried about what happened like the last time we hit Naboo, where there was multiple capital ships involved as well.
Assault frigate here.
I just don't know how that's going to go, to be honest. Assault frigate, let's see what you can do. Bring you up to the front lines.
Orders received.
And land forces, let's hit Eriadu. Let's go.
invasion commencing.
They have artillery, is all we know. Very interesting. Okay. They have a land force commander as well.
Choose your reinforcements.
On our way, sir.
Sometimes the best path is not a direct one. Scout out all the options before leading your forces to the enemy base.
We have a lot of ground capabilities here. This is a big map.
Right away.
Just bring in a lot of guys.
Heading out, sir. Heading out.
Destination received.
Right away.
Maximum unit capacity.
Okay. Once they all land, we'll get everybody situated. Rebel troopers,
Yes.
please go over here and find some turret build sites. We're going to need them.
Right. Got it.
All right, well, what did you think of my strategy on that last one? That one
Moving
actually
out.
went pretty good. I felt like I was actually doing what I was supposed to be doing there.
Heading out.
Is there no turret build sites out here?
We've got them. Send
do.
reinforcements. Spread out, men.
It's just humans. Just fried that guy. Alright, so while they're engaged, I'm going to send that guy back, actually. He's getting overrun by more humans. And we're drawing the fleet commander, the land force commander out as well.
Engines primed.
You guys locked down.
Reporting.
I want this approach covered when this guy returns. Watch this. Humans have been annihilated. Here comes the fleet, the land force commander. Land force commander destroyed completely.
Ready.
Oh, what a day. Okay.
Checking sector.
I'm just going to inch these artillery guns forward a little bit. I want to make sure that I can actually see where we're going. I need a spotting drone up here.
Bombing run available.
Artillery online.
My suspicions that you have to have a bomber in your fleet above you to have bombers has been confirmed. I definitely like it better as the Empire, so you don't have to take up fleet spaces with bombers, but yeah.
I copy.
Okay, let's unlock this one. Inch it, kind of leapfrog these guys forward a little bit.
Moving into that area, sir.
That ought to keep them at bay. Lock down, begin bombardment. They see the thing, and they're like, oh, there's a targeting drone right there. Oh, look at this, all the missiles coming at me. Alright, so we got another one up here.
Yes, sir.
Let's move him down to this location.
Received.
Now unlock this guy and do this location right here.
Torpedo launcher mobile, sir.
It's a bit of a risk, but I need coverage on this area. Once they're in place, we'll bring up the targeting drones.
Arm up.
Good squad kill.
Awaiting orders.
Now they can kind of effectively cover each other. What are you doing? What is going on? Plant! It's literally just defying what I'm saying to do. Plant! Gosh, this game. Okay. Where are the other spotting drones? Let's send those guys up into this area here. We might not even need all these guys, at least for right now. Okay. And these ones can both unlock.
I copy.
This is the thing I love about the Halo Wars ones. They will plant until told not to. And even to the Imperial ones to some extent, too.
Initiating ground assault.
Okay, sending this next guy up to this. Sending this guy up to right here.
Beginning attack.
This guy's going to unlock an inch forward as well.
Right away.
To right here.
Yes, Commander. Standing by, sir. Engines primed.
Okay, this location is covered. We're going to bring up the entire force.
Yes, sir.
Right behind him.
Advancing. I'll follow your lead.
Okay, these guys inch forward a bit. Kind of push that line back. Oh, there he is. Artillery has been sighted.
Yes, Commander. Advance. Ready.
We've secured a build pad.
Going to make a hover tank fast response force here.
T2B, copy.
There we go. Gonna send you guys up to kill these artillery guns. Lost a couple of targeting drones there, and we're about to lose one of these, but that's okay. Doing okay otherwise.
Firing.
Oh, I caught him in the reset. Good, good, good.
I've got him in my sight.
Got a whole mess of those guys. Holy crap. They got turbo lasers. Fall back.
Unit destroyed.
This is what the infantry's for. It's just a constant wave of rockets on those guys.
Reporting.
We're gonna lose this one.
Unit destroyed.
That's alright, just keep pushing forward. Kill them. Be nice if you would actually shoot at the enemy that you see. What is the point of these base build sites here? Alright, we're going to push forward with these guys. I want to see if we can push that line back and maybe get a shot at the turbo laser a bit early, if we can.
We've lost a build pad.
Problem is they have artillery still. Hold on. I'm going to sacrifice the tanks.
Armor standing by.
I'm going to sacrifice the tanks. to get up into this little area here and kill that last artillery gun. Honestly, the turbo laser might kill these guys, but if we can get a shot on that thing early...
All out, troops.
It's not even up here.
Ready. Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Okay, we lost the tanks, but we have bombers coming in. Oh, he's stuck right there. There he is. Get wrecked.
I have visual contact.
Significant kills. Okay, infantry. It's your turn. Push up the hill.
We've lost a build pad.
Got the artillery to cover our retreat if necessary. And cover our initial approach, too. Pretty sure this thing died, but we're going to head up here and confirm that.
We're right behind you.
Yeah, it died.
I'll follow your lead.
Going to clear out this whole lower area right here. This reminds me a lot of the Beachhead mission in Halo Wars 1.
Out, man.
Climbing a hill with the FTL reactor.
We're right behind you.
Okay, we're going to make sure this whole area is clear. And start heading north. And once we get to this little intersection right here, we're going to hold position until the artillery comes up to support.
Guarding the rear.
There's a lot of armor over here that I'm pretty sure escaped that bombing run. We knocked out a lot of it, but I'm doubting that's all of they have.
Avoiding fire.
I'll follow your lead.
Alright, well, killing this thing will kill all of their turbo lasers going forward. That'll help. Very well done. Okay.
We can cover you.
I can hear the hover tanks.
Spreading out.
We're right behind you.
Providing backup.
Ready to assist. Alliance.
Kill the walker before it walks on us.
Squad advance.
Available.
We're right behind you.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting. Computers locked on target.
Guarding the rear.
Hopefully these bombers can take down these turrets. Very good kills.
We can cover you. Providing backup.
We've secured a build pad.
We've got your back.
I don't know, we might be able to do this without the artillery guns. We'll see what happens.
We've lost a build pad.
What is this? Heavy factory, hell yeah.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
Is anybody gonna shoot at the enemy? Oh my gosh.
For the rebellion.
We've
Forward.
secured a build pad.
There they are.
Turret constructing.
I'm here, sir.
Attack! Fire! Open fire!
Two walkers down.
Target.
All walkers down. Take down that barracks.
Construction complete.
Fire at will! Attacking!
This ought to stop them from spawning quite a few guys.
Targeting!
Open season, everybody. right. There we go. You know, the hovercraft that I was hearing is probably just this land speeder right here, and I've never really understood what the point of it is.
Available.
Very strange. All units, get over there and support your guys. Where the hell are you going? It's like sometimes they kind of deviate a little bit, and then other times they'll just stand there. And it's never when it's useful, either way.
For the Alliance.
Must be a light factory up in this left corner, or right corner here. Yep.
For the Rebellion. Forward. There they are.
Take this thing down before another walker comes out. Very good.
Attack! Fire!
Take down the skyscraper. I'm tired of this. This one too.
Attack the target!
Moving ahead. Ready to assist.
There we go.
Attacking target!
Here's a building.
Attack that target.
We've secured a build pad.
Take cover! Fire at will!
Tiny stormtrooper squad up there. We'll wipe that out. I think that might be it, honestly.
We are victorious.
There we go. Eriadu is down. Start building up defenses as fast as we can.
Planetary control achieved.
We'll do
Beginning
turbo lasers is
construction.
very
Constructing.
important.
Hello, sir.
Constructing.
Very good. Okay. C-3PO and Company.
All right.
A-Wings.
New construction options available.
I'm assuming those are the same class as like the Scout Ties, which I honestly just don't use because, once again, it's taking up one of my
Construction
minimal,
complete.
population cap. What's the point?
Assault frigate here.
Okay. We have multiple assault frigates ready to go.
Roger that.
Naboo is the next obvious target. Although Sullust is very undefended, so is Dagobah. Not doing Naboo is going to open them up to the rest of our planets here, so I really don't want that to happen.
Right away.
Here we
Heading
go.
to
I'm a little
destination.
nervous, but we're going to see what we can do.
Tactical battle imminent.
They don't seem to have nearly as much of a garrison this time, so we'll see what happens. Okay. We got one assault frigate with us this time. Let's hit pause and get everybody selected out. Alright, Squadron 1, Nebulon
I copy.
B1, Nebulon
Roger that.
B2. Honestly, I'm going to group the new
Form up.
cruiser into that as well. Okay, and then let's see here. Squadron 2 is going to be
Ready
the
for action. Standing by. Yes, sir.
TIE Fighter
How may I
response
assist?
cruise,
Reporting,
basically.
Commander.
Into number 2, and then number 3 is going to be all
Y-wing,
of the
standing by.
Y-wings.
Standing by.
Wait, I did that wrong. Hold on.
Your orders? Bombers at the ready.
There we go. Squadron 3. Okay. I want Squadron
Awaiting
1
orders.
to move up to this point right here.
I'm on it.
Squadron
I read
2
you.
also right
Proceed.
here. Squadron
Bombers
3,
reporting
I
in.
want you
Flight systems
holding back
engaged.
right here. Let's roll. Everybody to positions.
A larger force doesn't always guarantee victory.
Tell me about
Use
it.
tactics to your advantage and remove the defending position.
Inbound!
Reporting
Squadron
in.
2, you have Oh man, acclimators are still here.
Frigate reporting.
Squadron 1. Squadron 2 on that. Squadron 1 on this.
Target those lasers.
Y-wings hold back.
How may I assist?
Weapons armed.
Why is a Y-wing squadron up here? What the hell?
On my way. Waiting orders. Open fire.
Reporting, Commander.
Assault frigate here.
Standing by.
They're all moving up.
Y-wing here. Responding. Standing by.
I read you.
Ready.
Reporting in. Engage.
Squadron 2, there's a bomber squadron moving in from the left.
Form up. The lasers are on target.
How may I assist?
Waiting orders. Copy.
Reporting, Commander.
I copy.
Alright, Squadron 1, I want you attacking these. No, Squadron 1 on that, Squadron 2 on this. Squadron 3, move on the shield generator.
Reporting in.
Frigate reporting.
Receiving your transmission.
Squadron 2, why are you taking so stinking long?
Let's do some damage.
Heading up.
How may I assist?
Copy.
Bombs out.
Weapons armed. I copy.
Squadron 2, we have an interceptor. Squadron 1, take down the... Actually, no, Squadron 3, take down the hangar. Squadron 2, take down this Tartan cruiser. Squadron 1, proton torpedoes. I guess the shield generator isn't down yet, is it? Squadron 1, take down that acclimator. Squadron 2, I want you on that Tartan cruiser. Bombers first, though. Somebody please shoot your frickin' bombs.
Target confirmed. Destroy the torpedo here.
Standing by. I read you.
You got an acclimator moving on an intercept course. Squadron 3, you're on space station duty. Take down the concussion missiles. Squadron 2,
Weapons armed.
Squadron 1, take down the acclimator. Come on.
How may I assist? Attacking.
Y-wing standing by.
Stop swirling around and shoot the frickin' target.
Reporting, Commander.
Copy. Our primary drive system is out.
Standing by.
Firing.
I read you. Engage.
Alright, Squadron 2, you're retasked on taking down turrets.
Reporting in. Orders.
What is over here? Squadron 2, intercept these guys now.
Heading to destination. How may I assist?
Bombers at the ready.
Bombers, get over here. Stop hanging around the fleet.
I copy.
Nebulon B's about to go down.
Lasers are gone. Bombers reporting.
Bombers, would you frickin' do your jobs, please? What are you frickin' doing?
Changing course to intercept.
Reporting, Commander. Let's do some damage.
Reporting. Pick up the visual.
Standing by. Target confirmed.
Roger that.
We're about to lose the bombers again because they've just been sit. They go up to the target and just sit there. Look at this. They didn't even shoot a bomb on that attack.
Choose your reinforcements.
Location confirmed. Moving to coordinates.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Vectors set.
All right, we have a Squadron 4 approaching now.
Awaiting orders.
Squadron 4. Take down hard points here, please. Squadron 1, please hurry up and do that. Squadron 2, there's not much left of you, but keep firing on this one. Squadron 3's been destroyed. You get out of the battle. I guess it's not going to do anything because it's still tasked to one of the squadrons. Squadron 2, hit this one now. Squadron 4, take this down. Squadron 4, take this down. Squadron 1, target this one. Squadron 4, good job. Hit this one down. Squadron 4, hit this one. Squadron 1, hit this one. Squadron 2, take this one down. Good job, Squadron 2, hit this one. Squadron 1, or Squadron 4, excuse me, this one. Squadron 2, hit this one. Good job, Squadron 4, this one. Alright. Decent losses, but we took them down. Yeah, Y-Wing AI is just so retarded. It's not even worth having them in there. I mean, they could get initial hits like on the shield generator, but after that, they're just freaking useless because you tell them to go somewhere and they just rush back to the front line anyway. Okay.
Assault frigate here.
Naboo has been crippled. Let's take down the ground forces. We've got a lot of them on there.
We're on the move.
Bombers were really useful to have, so we're going to bring in some more of those.
Constructing unit.
Fascinated at how these work, so we're going to try that.
Recruiting soldiers. Constructing unit.
Okay.
Vehicle in
We only need one
production.
squad to keep that going, I think. So, yeah. So once all that's built, we're going to push onto this. Eriadu, let's get a level 2 space station set up. And the ground forces are already set, so, yeah.
Y-Wing squadron reporting.
Complete.
Okay, Y-Wings are up. Send them to the overhead fleet. Snow speeders are up. So we encountered these at the very end of the Imperial campaign last time. And they'd kind of just swirl around the battlefield shooting at things randomly. So we'll see. I've never seen the AI do
Construction complete.
anti-air anything, really. So we're going to try that and see what happens.
Construction complete.
Once this squadron gets over there, we'll attack.
Reporting.
And we'll forget about the tanks for now. Let's go. Actually, yeah, we need the tanks in case they have like artillery or something like that. Of course. Notice how all their fleets have stopped moving. That's kind of interesting. Their front line is basically unreinforced at this point. Bestine, they haven't done anything new on. Endor is completely undefended at this point. So we're going to try to push into there. Hoth is uncaptured, which is crazy. Yeah. Okay. You guys almost done? Once again, thank you guys for watching this series. It's a little bit different than the other stuff I've seen on this game and on YouTube, but yeah, I'm hoping to do more modded stuff here pretty soon. Probably once this campaign is done. What in the world? I did not hit anything to bring that up.
Adjusting Navicomputer.
And yeah, But yeah, if you guys want to talk with me and more community members on a more regular basis, definitely consider hitting our Discord server. The link is down in the description. All right.
Invasion commencing.
Let's do it. Maulers is all it tells us. That'll be interesting. Okay.
Choose your reinforcements. Reinforcements cancelled.
I'm fascinated to see how these work, to be honest with you. No, not going to do artillery this time.
We are a force to be reckoned with. Land some troops and show them.
I really want to see what these guys can do. I have never seen an AI do anti-air before, but if they do this time, I'm going to be pissed.
Capacity.
I think we have Gungans helping us this time, too.
Standing by.
Okay. So these, you might have to path them out yourself, honestly.
Ready to go.
Set those to Squad 1 for now. I'm going to get these guys onto Squad 2 for fast response on artillery guns if we come across that. And these guys died too fast to be worth putting them into a squad. Okay. Let's figure out how... Because that one ignores all enemies along the route. Stops movement orders. Guarding a spot. What is this one? Attack move. Orders selected units to move to the targeted location, attacking enemies within range along the route. Okay, set waypoint. The selected units will move to targeted point on the map. You can continue clicking the map to create a path for units to follow until the waypoint mode is turned off. How do I do this?
Ready, incoming! Sir. Ready to roll. Targeting enemy.
Let's get the infantry units up front.
Affirmative. Heading out, sir. Spread out, man.
Protect these snow speeders. I really want to figure out how to use these.
Bombing one available.
Okay, Squadron 1. Going to do...
Scouting location. Executing flyby. Copy. En route.
So we just do flyby runs then? I guess they kind of do like a path.
Moving to coordinates. Roger that. Right away. Moving out.
We've
Getting out.
secured a
All
build
out.
pad.
Let's move out. Let's go. Keep going.
Alright, let's see how they do on that. Whoa, we can see all their stuff. Whoa. So, I don't know if they actually, like, do anything while they're flying that direction. So, what was that? Where's, let's see what happens here. There they go. They're not really attacking anything. You can definitely see all the enemies along the path, though. Whoa, they just split up.
We've lost a build pad.
Roger that.
Unit
Form up.
destroyed.
What unit was destroyed?
Unit destroyed.
What's going on here?
Unit
Oh, they actually have
destroyed.
anti-air. Squadron 1.
Roger that.
Return to this location,
Over there.
please.
Unit destroyed.
Alright, well, we lost all of our guys like that, then.
A build pad.
Okay, well,
Awaiting orders.
good to know. The Empire does actually respond to that. That is very good to know. Okay, in response to that, now we'll hit them with an overwhelming ground assault.
Right away.
That sounds like fun.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Destination
Maximum
received.
unit capacity.
Copy.
We've lost a build pad.
Target in range. Come on, men. This way.
Alright, let's start doing this for real now. We kind of had a little tech demo there. All of you guys, lock down and give them hell.
We've secured a build pad.
Burn. Okay, their anti-air's gone. Not that it does us any good, but still. Okay, so yeah, I kind of like the idea of having those things just kind of swirling around, but I can't figure out how to get them to shoot at guys while they do that. It's kind of what the rebels were doing during the Imperial campaign last time. That would be good to know. But.
Turret constructing.
Okay, so they have a mix of light armor and infantry. That's about it.
I copy.
Let's kind of keep pushing forward, I guess. See what happens.
We've secured a build pad.
Get these turrets built back up. Defend this location.
Keep going.
Let's get you guys set up in one spot. We're going to bring the Gungans into the fight as well. You guys are annoying as hell. Alright.
Construction complete.
Alright, so once that second squad of Gungans pulls in, we'll start pushing forward. Should have a decent enough force here to actually take a few things down at least.
This way. Me shall be right behind you.
No, you're going to be out in front taking the hits.
Main cannons charged. Avoiding fire.
Not even one kill off of that. Alright, we're going to push this next reinforcement point.
Attack. Proceeding with caution.
We're almost there. Just bombard them, Gungans. You've almost got this. Took down 2 ranks. Wow. Okay.
Over there. We've got your back.
Problem is the Empire also has this second, like, entry point into their shield over here. Otherwise, I would just go up into this top area and just camp there with all the artillery, but there is another approach. So honestly, we might be able to do it if we set up turrets along the way, which I think we already have enough, but we'll see. Alright. Let's bring in some more units.
Right away. Heading out. On our way, sir.
They do still have maulers out there somewhere.
Yes, Commander. Ready.
I do miss the local units command from Halo Wars. Like they have the all command like Control A, but like having everything on your screen that you're like actively using as a selectable unit, that was a really cool idea. If there is a way that I'm not aware, let me know down in the comment section for sure.
T2B over.
Okay. Got a decent force now. Let's push on the 3rd reinforcement point.
On it, sir. Come on, men.
Got a couple of buildings up there as well with the shield generator too. That'll be good. I don't know why this squad in particular is going so much slower. It's all the same guys that are up here.
Fire!
Yusa wanna die?
Course plotted. Why don't Yusa go first? Open fire! Attacking target. Spreading out.
Okay, we're letting this second group catch up for some reason. I don't know why they're behind.
Adjusting Navicomputer.
This is a pretty standard battle, honestly. This one won't be too bad.
Advancing.
We've secured
Putting
a
in
build
big crowd
pad.
is best.
Turret constructing.
T2B, copy.
All right, let's take this over and knock out these two things here. It's not an important building, except that the the shield generator is pretty important. But oh my gosh, kill the guy! Just stand there. What the hell?
Forward. Attack that target.
Reinforcement
Fired
point
will.
contested.
Attacking
We've lost a
target.
build pad.
Gosh, they're so stupid.
Right away.
You guys hurry up and get over there. My gosh. Been attacked twice and moving 30 feet.
Fire at will. Take cover.
ATST ambush.
Targeting. Firing.
Alright, the shield's down.
Heading out.
Let me kill the guy.
Attacking.
Shoot him!
Fall out, troops.
Why is it that only sometimes, like when there's an enemy standing there, they're like, oh, I'm just going to attack that guy for no reason. And then other times they're going to let a mauler walk up to them, either roll him over or blow up the whole sacred column.
Target in range. Target.
Got more of them.
Main cannons charged. Move on. Let's move
Kill it! You're not shooting!
Keep going.
Kill it!
Keep our eyes open.
Reinforcement point contested.
If I lose this, because they won't sneak and shoot the enemy.
Open fire. Charge.
We've secured a build pad.
Attack that target. Piece up, I'm a boom up for you. Fitting out, sir. Right away. Attacking target.
Construction complete.
Shoot that thing down now.
This way.
There's one stormtrooper up here.
I copy.
We've secured a build pad.
Okay.
Over there. Proceeding with
Turret
caution.
constructing.
Artillery online. I copy. Moving out.
We've secured a build pad.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Strangely enough, the artillery is the only one that's doing its job today.
Armor standing by.
Construction complete.
On it, sir. Spread out, men.
We've lost a build pad.
Armor ready.
If this whole column gets
Correspondent.
wiped out by a one mauler, I'm gonna be pissed.
We've secured a build pad.
Ready to roll. Adjusting navicomputer. We'll keep our eyes open. Advancing.
Minimal damage. Alright, killing a barracks now.
Complete.
Let's stop
Fire at
those
will.
stupid
I'll follow your lead.
speeders from coming in.
We've secured
Avoiding fire.
a build pad.
Advance.
Just let me target the guy.
Attacking. Targeting. Move away. Firing. We're right behind you.
We've secured a build pad.
I've got him in my sight.
Light factory. Wipe it out.
We've
And in
lost
charge.
a build pad.
We'll assist you. Weapons ready. Targeting enemy. Squad advance.
Half of you are in range. Why aren't you shooting?
Target in range.
We've lost a build pad.
Main cannons charged.
Hey, let's go down here.
Right away.
We'll assist you.
Spreading out. Attack.
Acknowledged.
Okay. What do we have here? A lot of dead stormtroopers.
We've
Moving
secured
out.
a
Heading
build
out.
pad.
Alright, there's got to be more buildings over here somewhere.
We've lost a build pad.
I'm thinking there's another, like, barracks or something like that, because... Still seeing stormtroopers everywhere.
Open fire. There they are.
You're in range. Shoot your weapons.
Unit destroyed.
Up here, maybe?
Fall out, troops.
We're right with you.
Yep, here we go.
Attack.
Another
that
useless
target.
building, of
Secured
course.
Right with
a
you.
build pad.
Still not done. Okay.
Let's move out. Let's go. Keep going.
Yeah, this is going to take forever to get to Atzerri.
Spread out, men. Attacking
We've lost
target.
a build
Will do.
pad.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Fire at will for the
We've
Alliance.
lost a build pad.
This way.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
Oh my gosh.
We are victorious.
Alright, well, there you have it.
System conquered.
Okay, Naboo is
Building
down.
under construction.
We're going to move very quickly before they build up defenses and wipe out Bestine, Dagobah, and Sullust Space Force.
Moving
right now.
ahead.
There's only two level 1
Tactical
space
battle
stations
imminent.
over here, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's do it. Okay. Now, we have
Reporting in.
one squadron of bombers. Isn't that lovely? Okay. Force 1.
Frigate responding. Ready for action.
Heavy hitters today. We don't have a whole lot of
Standing
actual stuff. Oh well. Force 1. Force 2
by. I copy, sir.
is all of
Receiving
these
your
guys
transmission.
as usual.
How may I assist?
And then Force 3
Reporting,
is...
Commander.
Force 3 is this
Y-wing
idiot right
here.
here. Okay. So 1,
I copy.
2,
Standing by.
and
Form
3.
up.
Here we go.
I read you.
Roger that.
Alright, so I'm going to send 1 in first just
Frigate
to
en route.
hit him hard.
Reporting in.
2, going to have him
Moving
follow
ahead.
up. And 3's holding position. So we'll see how badly 3 does this time.
A larger force doesn't always guarantee victory. Use tactics to your advantage and remove the defending position.
I bet you this Y-Wing squadron is going to be in the front line here in a second. Who knows why?
We've come across enemy units. Receiving your transmission.
Form up.
All right, Squadron 2, take down those TIE fighters.
Awaiting orders.
Squadron 1, they even have...
Standing by.
They don't even have a... Oh, there's the shield generator. Okay.
I copy.
I read. Attack. Engage.
All right, everybody, you got tasks. Let's do it. Why Force 1 is splitting up so badly right now, I don't know.
Reporting in. Adjusting course.
Reporting. Torpedoes on.
Receiving your transmission.
Engine activated.
Well, these level 1 ones are basically a joke, honestly. They're not too bad.
How may I assist?
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Reporting, Commander.
We got multiple frigates sitting right outside the hangar, just blasting anything that comes out. The hangar that the Y-Wings are supposed to destroy 3 minutes ago.
Let's do some damage. Standing by. Target confirmed.
Alright, their hangar's down.
I read. I'll take care of it.
Very well done, everybody. Alright, so we know now we need either a very heavy-hitting Squadron 1 or just, you know, I don't know.
Building under construction.
At least 2
Building
squadrons of
under
Y-Wings.
construction.
Just for damage output reasons.
Construction complete.
Okay. Land forces, let's go over to Dagobah,
Destination
capture
received.
that real fast. Eriadu, we're going to get to level 3 space
Beginning
station.
Construction. Planetary control achieved.
Planetary
Beginning
control achieved.
construction. Building under construction.
Okay. Space fleet moving on quickly to Sullust.
Adjusting course.
I don't know if we hit like a major target or something like that. Well, obviously
Tactical battle
Naboo, but like
imminent.
they don't seem to be moving much anymore, which is a good sign. They have a Tartan cruiser. That's about it. All right, we're just going en masse on this one. Except for
Yes,
the
Commander.
Y-Wings, you're gonna...
Proceeding to
Well, I guess they
order
do have a
here.
space station, don't they?
We're advancing on the enemy stronghold. This
Okay, let's get everybody situated really fast here.
Roger that. Form up.
Reporting in. Receiving your transmission.
No, why is the Y-Wings
Waiting
selected?
orders.
How may I assist? Reporting, Commander.
There, okay. Squadron 2. And then
Frigate
1 will be
reporting.
these guys.
Nebulon B frigate here. Weapons online.
For Pete's sake.
Copy.
Nope.
Weapons
This
charged.
guy, this guy, this
Frequency
guy,
open.
this guy.
Frigate responding.
Not the Y-Wings. The frickin' Y-Wings. You know what? It's a level 1. We're gonna have
Action.
this guy, the
I
stupid
copy.
Y-Wings,
Roger that.
and the big one,
Form up.
and that, all on one. Because I don't care. Okay.
presence must be eliminated before we
Squadron
can liberate
2,
the planet.
hit that thing.
Weapons armed.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. Everybody move up.
Frigate moving out.
I read you.
They don't have much else.
Copy. Our
Reporting
target
in.
priority is the laser cannons. Engines activated. Destroy the shield generator.
Receiving your transmission. Attacking. How may I assist?
Reporting. Remove the shield generator.
Okay, shield generators first, guys. Come on.
Reporting, Commander. Standing by. Engage.
Okay, squadrons are down. All targets, fire in the hangars.
Let's do some damage.
Once the hangar's down, it's open season. I don't really care. Bombers.
Receiving your transmission.
Enemy on me, Brigadier.
All right, last one.
Target
Weapons
confirmed.
online.
We are victorious.
Very good. Okay. We've broken through their front lines. We're just wrecking havoc on these guys now. Very, very good. Okay. They still have some presence on the ground. Somehow.
Construction complete.
Okay. Let's bring the ground forces in. I think we only got... Is that Hoth and Atzerri are not claimed at the moment. There's only 4 more Imperial planets. They don't seem to have a whole lot that can actually defend against any of this stuff.
Complete.
Which is awesome. I mean, yeah.
System conquered.
Oh, good. Okay. Moving on Bespin.
On the move.
Just going to take it out real fast. I don't even think there's a ground force on
Construction
ground
complete.
map on this map. Or on this planet. Very good.
Building under construction.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Get some... I'm thinking the next front line's going to be right in the middle of the galaxy up here, so I want to make sure these ones are covered. If possible.
Building started. Imperial fleet approaching.
Where? They haven't moved
Tactical
anything.
battle imminent.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Got to evacuate everybody fast.
Transport ready. Moving out.
We are detecting multiple ships entering from hyperspace. Be prepared to defend our position.
I
and
am
repel
going
the
to be
Imperials.
pissed if we lose this whole stinking fleet. Because these guys are moving too slow.
Enemy forces ahead.
Yeah, we're going to lose everybody. We're screwed.
Preparing for jump to light speed.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gone. Okay, we saved most of it. Did we lose anything? Yes, okay. Very good. Send the fleet in to knock this fleet out. Well, I don't know where it came from. There was no approaching fleet.
Construction complete.
Catch them in their tracks. I don't know where you guys were hiding. Okay, there's no space station, so I'm just going to go for it, man.
On the move.
A larger force doesn't always guarantee victory. Use tactics to your advantage.
There's not a whole lot of guys here, so we're just going to brute force this thing.
Weapons armed. Attacking. Engage.
So many TIE fighters are dying.
Let's do some damage. Target confirmed. I'll take care of it. Weapons armed. Attacking.
What is this, like one ship? Take it down. Okay. I'm so glad we were able to save the ground forces. I would have been stinking pissed if we lost all of that.
Construction complete.
All right.
Tactical battle imminent.
You're joking. They're attacking me with an artillery gun in space. What? What a joke.
Standing by.
Where is he?
We are detecting multiple ships entering from hyperspace. Be prepared to defend our position and repel the Imperials.
This is a joke of an attack. What's going on?
I copy. Reporting. Awaiting your orders.
I read you. Reporting in. Receiving your transmission.
Okay, there we go.
How may I assist?
Reporting, Commander.
Hit him hard.
Target confirmed.
Get our fastest ships on this. 4 enemy ground transports.
Received. I'll take care of it. Weapons armed.
It's like they tried to attack.
Attacking.
Why are the Y-Wings here? That's nowhere close to where they were. So they had an attacking force that almost wipes out my ground forces. Would escape. The attacking fleet immediately gets decimated, and these guys don't turn away. They must have already timed it or something.
Construction complete.
That's crazy.
Building under
I
construction.
don't know if you guys can hear the big booms in the background, but my idiot neighbor is just destroying things upstairs for some reason. I'm sure you can hear it in other videos too if you listen closely enough. Apartment living really sucks. Okay, moving on to... Honestly, I'm going to move the ground forces over to Hoth.
Destination received.
Let's make that capture really fast.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, crap. We just screwed ourselves. Again. It's not a captured planet. Why is this even a thing?
Transport standing by. On my way.
Destroying key elements of the enemy's forces.
It's one Tartan cruiser, supposedly, so this might not be that bad.
Defending units to pick them apart.
Halfway to it.
The enemy is approaching.
Of course they are. Is it just one Tartan cruiser? Yeah, it is.
Preparing for jump to light speed.
We lost one ship. 5, 2, 1. Lost 3 ships. 4 ships. That was a stupid move. I shouldn't have done that. What did we lose? All the most important things, of course. Of course. Yeah, God, this game is so stupid. Just the RNG behind it is just retarded.
Complete.
I did not tell it to do that. I hadn't even grabbed the thing yet.
Heading to destination.
Tactical battle imminent.
Stupid Tartan cruiser is gonna freaking pay for this.
Standing by. Proceeding.
We're advancing on the enemy stronghold.
Okay, where is this stupid thing?
Must be eliminated before we can liberate the planet.
The enemy has been spotted.
Target him. Burning him out of this orbit.
The enemy has been defeated.
All right. Okay, well, our ground forces need to be reinforced, apparently. Because of some BS.
Construction complete.
All right. I'm going to keep it on Yavin 4. Maybe in the next episode, I'm thinking about making my production planet a little closer to the front lines.
Enlisting soldiers. Constructing unit. Enlisting.
Reporting. Ready for combat.
It's dangerous, but I'm going to speed this up just so we can get them onto the front line here.
Construction complete.
T2B over.
Tactical battle imminent.
Where? Oh, Sullust. How are they attacking Sullust right now? Okay, Sullust is not where I thought it was. I was mixing that up with Kessel. Okay. Victory Cruiser. We have no ground presence on this planet. What is going on? We're spread too thin. We need to push to the end of this stupid objective here. This is just ridiculous.
Our captain has informed me that an Imperial fleet is closing in on us.
Spawn all 4 squads. Let's hurry up.
Inhabitants of this planet. Good luck.
Squadron reporting. We're going in.
They have a broadside cruiser and they're going to kill all of those stupid X-Wings. Look at that.
Ready.
Right away.
See if they can get through this hailstorm.
Weapons charged.
Begin your attack runs.
Y-Wing squadron reporting. Y-Wing standing by. Your orders?
There's a lot of guys. They're getting their victory cruisers fleets built up again. It's not a good sign.
Space station under attack.
Moving to attack position.
Cripple this thing. Don't let him turn away.
Bombers at the ready.
Shield generator.
Bombers reporting in. Roger that. Attack.
Come on, take down the engines. Engines down. Wipe this thing off the face of the planet.
Y-Wing here.
Hit him hard. You take one of these with us at least. That'll be a good kill.
Open fire.
If we could get some stinking bombs downrange, what the hell?
They've taken out the launch bay.
Attack that target.
Space station under attack.
I would love to be able to kill this thing before next Tuesday.
Our lasers are offline.
Awaiting orders.
They took too stinking long. Look at this. They're not even shooting half of the time.
Copy. Attacking target. Fire at will.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Need help. Need help. Attacking.
That Y-Wing could have shot. In 5 seconds, he was pointed right at the target. Didn't do anything. Dogfight. I was thinking if we can kill some of these TIE fighters, like these bigger ships can't really hit our guys that well. But my X-Wings can't even kill starfighters, so what's the point?
Try not to let one on your tail. 3-2, full throttle. Point 1. That's it?
Hey, we lost the squad.
We have been defeated.
I understand what General Grievous goes through now, you know? Like being the general of the most powerful droid fleet in history, but they're just complete morons.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay, this shouldn't take long.
Send reinforcements.
Okay. Look at the problem here. These Y-wings here are rushing forward to get killed. That's the only explanation.
I copy.
Weapons charged. Frequency open.
I have no other way to explain that.
Frigate responding. Ready for action.
Other than that they're just trying to get
Standing
killed.
by. Yes, Commander. Ready. At your command.
And that is exactly why I don't
Reporting
like
in.
bringing squadrons into these fights, because they're just completely useless. The bombers might get a good bomb shot out once in a while, but that's all they can do. All right, let's do this.
A larger force doesn't always guarantee victory. Use tactics to your advantage and remove the defending position.
Targeting. How may I assist?
Roger that.
God, these stupid info things keep coming up.
Attack that target.
Reporting, Commander. Standing by.
Lasers are on target.
Let's do some damage.
Waiting orders.
Reporting in. Heading to destination. Target confirmed.
Copy. Attacking target.
Receiving your transmission. I'll take care of it. How may I assist?
Engines activated.
Reporting, Commander.
All right, one ship down.
Standing by. Moving ahead. I read you.
Reporting. Fire at will.
Reporting in.
Frigate reporting.
Receiving your transmission. How may I assist?
Nebula B frigate here. Attacking. Target the engine.
All right, second ship is going down.
Standing by.
Weapons
This thing's shield's down. Hit it hard.
I read. Reporting in. Adjusting course.
Weapons charged. Frequency open.
Receiving your transmission.
Frigate
How
responding.
may I assist? Reporting, Commander.
Ready for action.
We are victorious.
All right. Took more losses on that thing than should have happened. That was a little interesting. I will tell you, though, this fight is getting a little bit old. Okay. Okay, this stupid thing, it takes up so much of the screen.
System control achieved. Building under construction. Beginning construction.
Bespins keep
Building
getting it upgraded. Sullust needs to be resubjugated.
Destination received.
I don't know what they could possibly have on the ground at this point. At the same time, we're moving on
Adjusting
Bestine.
course.
Planetary control achieved.
Why can't I move this out of... Oh my gosh, this... Oh. Okay. Is that one squad of scout ships? That's it?
Standing by.
Oh, and a space station. Okay, we're gonna have to do this the correct way then. Okay. We got this, and this. We don't have bombers. That's great. We'll see if we can hit them hard with these new big ships. That'll be one.
Your orders, sir? Ready for action.
I read you. Reporting in.
On to number 2. Okay. Well, we're just going to send everybody in. How about that?
On the move.
Let's go.
Focusing on the enemy stronghold. This presence must be eliminated before we can liberate the planet.
Frigate standing by. Destroy the shield generator.
Yeah, you better actually do it this time, too.
How may I assist?
The UI is so annoying on this.
Reporting, Commander.
I copy. Remove the shield generator.
Standing by. I read you. Attacking. Engage.
Get in there, prevent them from coming out of that hangar.
Let's do some damage. Roger that. Destroy the
Squadron
shield
1, what's
generator.
taking so long?
Target confirmed. I'll take care of it. Weapons armed. Attack. Engage. Let's do some damage.
Targeting.
Receiving your transmission. Target confirmed.
Waiting orders.
How may I assist?
Another bomber squadron hanging out up here. Another one coming out of the hangar.
Copy. Firing.
Standing by. I'll take care of it. Weapons armed.
All right, hangar's down. That'll stop that. That'll be good.
I read you. Attacking. Engage.
They've taken out our laser.
Reporting in. Proceed.
Reporting. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
Receiving your transmission. Let's do some damage.
Need to take down these concussion missile ones first, honestly.
How may I assist? Target confirmed.
Frigate reporting. The lasers are our target. Engines down.
Lost the Nebula on B.
Take out the missile launchers. I copy. Torpedo
Reporting,
launchers must be
Commander.
destroyed. Reporting.
Standing by.
All right, it's tasking them all as one group now. I'm just tired of this.
I'll take care of it. Weapons armed.
The game's slowing down a little bit there. Interesting. We're kind of coming up to the end of this video here. I think we've only got like a couple planets left. It's a bit of a long one today. Sorry about that. Or maybe you like it. I don't know. We'll see.
Engage.
The enemy has been defeated.
All right. Lost one or two ships there. Wasn't too bad, though. Yeah, just a Nebula on B. Okay. Should be enough for today. Bestine, here we go.
Right away.
I'm going to build a Y-Wing squadron really fast.
Artillery online.
Vehicle in production.
Bring this up. We forgot about these reinforcements for the ground units as well. Let's bring everybody forward.
Ready for combat.
Okay, all the way across the galaxy to there.
Destination received. Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
And same for this.
Building started. Constructing. Construction complete.
There we go.
Construction complete. Beginning construction.
All right, I think we're ready.
Invasion commencing.
They got maulers again. Big surprise there. Okay.
Choose your reinforcements.
Heading out.
At
On our way,
maximum
sir.
unit capacity.
Roger.
We need to deploy more troops, or we won't last long against the enemy forces.
Well, you keep saying that, but then you give me a population cap of 3. It's not exactly a fair fight here.
Incoming! Over there! Attacking!
Reinforcement point contested.
Okay. Well, there's that.
On it, sir.
We get something built up
Right,
here at
sir.
least, just
On
to
our
cover
way,
our
sir.
retreat. We don't have enough guys to hold back. They have the Magnapulse cannon again, apparently. Ain't that lovely?
We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
It would be really nice if we knew where the shield generator was, or the power generator, because
Awaiting
then
orders.
what we could do is
Course plotted.
just knock it out and not have to deal with any of these cannons.
Construction
Well, ain't that a
complete.
nice surprise?
Targeting.
Construction complete.
Is Imperial only build sites?
Awaiting instructions.
Okay, you guys. Can you even go anywhere?
Heading out.
I don't know how they're supposed to get there. Okay,
Copy.
you guys rejoin these guys.
Bombing run
Adjusting
available.
navicomputer.
Your orders? Almost there.
Everybody join up on that site.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
I copy.
Ambush these
Firing.
stormtroopers here.
Ready for combat.
Reporting.
It'd be nice if more than just one of you would get in range.
Yes, sir. Advance. Yes, Commander. I've got him in my sight. And it's charged.
Okay, well, that was ridiculous how hard that was. Here comes more.
T2B over.
We've secured a build pad. We've secured a build pad.
Avoiding fire!
We've lost a build pad.
They can't really do anything to these tanks, honestly.
Weapons ready.
And if this is all they can produce, aside from whatever mauler they had,
Right away.
that would be very interesting for us.
Moving out. Targeting enemy.
Targeting enemy. I'm trying to get some turrets built up here as well. Not seeing a whole lot of activity from them. Their Magnapulse cannon's disabled. I mean...
We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
Here comes another squad.
Construction complete.
Come on, let's put an end to this.
Copy.
We've secured a build pad.
They're just getting annihilated. Here comes the next one.
I copy.
There must be a barracks up ahead here. There's gotta be.
Construction complete.
Armor standing by. Armor ready.
I'm gonna send these guys over here.
Ready for
These guys are
battle.
gonna hang out next to turrets. I want to see if there's anything on this island. Push past these guys, see where they're coming from. There's some maulers. Where are you going?
This way. Forward.
Shoot the frickin' enemy, please. One scout trooper right in the middle of them. Okay. Magnapulse cannon. You dumbasses, where are you going?
Over here. Keep moving.
Frickin' useless.
Ready to roll.
Now these guys are just standing here getting killed.
Main cannons charged. Roger that.
They got something coming up here. Ooh, perfect counter.
Form up.
Yeah, there's got to be a light factory, at least a light factory and a barracks up there. Nothing much else. Okay. Have these guys kill the crew. And then we'll just have them go raid whatever building is up there. Alright, head up top, see where they're all coming from. Maulers everywhere.
Let's move out. Fire!
This seems like a nice spot for a bomber run.
Squadron commencing attack. Awaiting orders. Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Perfect.
Open fire. Let's go.
Unit destroyed.
I lost one because there's a stupid turret over here that somehow survived the bombing run.
Attack that target.
Bring this building down. What is this? Oh, just a money building.
Attacking target.
Come on, guys, hurry up. Every salvo, another stormtrooper dies. Feels good.
Copy. Keep going.
I'm gonna send him up here to knock this building out.
This way. Over there.
Dumbasses. Okay, we could probably take this building, or this turret, honestly. If they would shoot at it.
Attacking.
Yeah, it's right when you need them to kill something specifically that their just constant attack just breaks for some reason.
Bombing run available.
Yes, sir. Computers locked on target. Computers locked on target.
There they go.
I've got my approach mech. On it, sir.
Okay, I gotta find that squadron stormtroopers that we left behind. There they are.
We are
Boom!
victorious.
Down they go. Okay. Oh, they built turrets on here after I destroyed the generator?
System conquered.
That's weird. Okay. Gonna take down Endor, and then on to Atzerri.
Construction complete.
Almost there.
Beginning construction. Construction
Right away.
complete.
They have no defenses on Endor.
Building started. System control achieved.
Very good.
Constructing. 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 Beginning construction.
Okay. There we have it. Let's push on to Atzerri. At last.
Received.
Construction complete.
Here's the next story one. Let's do it.
Looks like we got here in time. The Imperial fleet hasn't arrived yet.
Not another one of these stupid missions. Are we going to be hiding in a...
Spoke too soon.
Oh my gosh. Thought it was going to be another one where we're hiding in a...
So much the better. We will destroy them and get the data as well.
Oh.
We're too late. The pirate is heading right for the Empire's fleet.
Attention, pirate scum. Surrender the data on the Alliance or be destroyed. We will spare your life in return. There will be no negotiations.
Angle the deflector shields while the Naboo computer makes the calculations for hyperspace.
What?
The pirate is running. Stop him.
He's got two... oh no, more than two. There's several interdictors in this
Got to
fleet.
get to that pirate before the Empire does.
We need to take out that interdictor before we can go anywhere.
Okay. So we need to destroy... Or we need to disable the pirate's frigate. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's get our squad set up here. Heavies.
Frigate reporting.
Okay.
Cannons armed.
It'll be squad 1. We have one squad of Y-Wings here. That'll be really, really useful, I'm sure.
Standing by.
These guys.
I read you. Reporting in.
Squad 2. And then this pathetic squad here is going to be squad 3. All right.
Receiving your transmission.
For the time being, honestly, I think I'm going to use squad 2 to go disable him.
Proceeding.
And everybody else hold until that's done. I don't know if there's some stupid thing where the guy's going to escape right as we're, you know, right as we destroy the interdictors. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. He's running the other way, and all of the Imperials are turning towards him.
To destination.
Let's see if we can grab these interdictors before anything else happens. Or actually,
adjusting course.
That ISD is right here. Let's see if we can cut him off before he gets to the pirate guy. Victory cruiser has, shown himself. Okay, we got a lot of big targets here.
Preparing for combat. Ready. Firing.
Standing by. Let's do some damage. I read you. On the move.
Squadron 2 back off a sec here. There's some heavyweight stuff to do here.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting. Weapons online. Our target priority is the laser cannon. Remove the shield
Almost knocked this one out.
Weapons charged. The lasers are our target. Y-Wings.
The pirate is going after our interdictors. Stop him!
If the pirate takes out the interdictors, we won't be able to catch him.
I can't do much about that as we're currently engaged in combat.
Starting my run. Changing course to intercept. Your orders?
Okay, victory cruisers are down. Everybody move this way. We're taking down the ISD. Squadron 1, hit the engines. Squadron 3, hit the engines.
Bombers reporting in.
Receiving your transmission. Target confirmed.
It's moving a little weird.
How may I assist?
Squadron 2, you have a Tartan cruiser here. Alright, its engines are down. Squadron 2, you have a target. Move this way. After you kill this thing first, please.
Proceeding.
Okay, Squadron 1.
Destroy the shield generator.
Standing by.
He's right here.
Destination. The pirate has been disabled. Get over to his ship before the Empire can.
Y-Wing here. Frigate standing by. Form up. I copy.
Receiving your transmission. Engage.
Go, go, go.
We've recovered the data. Now let's get out of here.
With those interdictors online, we aren't going anywhere.
Alright, we gotta finish the fleet. As expected.
Target confirmed.
Roger that. Awaiting orders.
How may I assist?
Form up. Copy.
Reporting, Commander.
We're about to lose the Y-Wings. Big surprise there.
I've lost engine 2. Awaiting orders.
Standing by.
I copy. Copy. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
These Tartans are more powerful than they should be. This is ridiculous.
Reporting in. Receiving your transmission.
Reporting. Torpedoes arm activated.
We can take down an ISD today. That's good. I think that's 2 today, actually.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Weapons charged.
How may I assist? I'll take care of it. Weapons armed.
Alright, all targets destroyed.
The lasers are
Move on the interdictors.
Yes, Commander.
This went a lot better than I expected
Moving
it
to
to.
attack position.
Reporting, Commander.
Ready. Attack. Nebulon B frigate here.
Just shred these guys. Haha. The one Y-Wing that's left. Oh no! The last interdictor just getting shredded out there. There it goes. Alright, who's left? Oh, the last one.
Standing by.
All units, target this. This will be a fun show. See how fast we can do this. It's crumbling.
All ships, retreat. We've got the data and the interdictors are down. Let's get out of here while we can.
Did I lose anybody on this? The Y-Wing Squadron. Yeah. Apparently. I don't know why.
Construction. The data the pirate carried would have been damning to the Alliance efforts, and many systems would have been in jeopardy had it fallen into the Empire's hands. The captured pirate has divulged information he's gathered on this superweapon project. Grand Moff Tarkin is overseeing that project personally. We know where Tarkin was conducting research, but we risk a frontal assault on a fortified Imperial station. But there may be another way.
We've been doing that all day.
And I think I know an experienced smuggler who can assist us.
All right. Let's see what that does.
Well, well, if it isn't the Rebel Alliance. Seeing as how you're all about helping people, how about lending me a hand? Got some unwanted Imperial attention.
We will consider it payment for future services rendered.
Payment? Well, okay, fine, deal. Just get us out of here.
All right, Corellia is open. Only Corellia is open. We're going to do that next week. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified when the next video comes out. Should be doing quite a bit more since the story mission's like the next planet. So this should be actually pretty fun. So I'll see you next week.